Hello everyone, welcome back to Sinagstrology. For today's reading, we're going to take a look at Hyuk and Kyung's relationship before. So back in 2016, I think, they were 2016 or 2017. I don't know, but they were said to be in a relationship before, and then they broke up right after. So I'm just curious as to if they have dated for real. So as I know si bitch, so it is what it is. So anyway, for today's video, we're going to look at their relationship before, if they were in an actual relationship, or is it PR, all of that. So anyway, so we're going to use the Land of Stories Tarot and the Romance Angel Oracle cards for this video, as well as the Astro Dice for additional confirmation and insights about this reading. So the outline of this video will be, we're going to look first at the relationship before, like is this an actual relationship, all of that, and then we're going to look at what they call this we're going to look at their feelings for each other during that time. So on my left side will be Kyung, and on the right side will be Hyuk, and maybe we're also going to do a check-in on them right now. So I'm filming this November 6, 2024. So if they have other feelings for each other and all of that. So let's just proceed with the video. So Hyuk and Lee Kyung's higher self and spirit guides, please allow me to tap into their energy for this video. Thank you. So are they, Hyuk and Lee Kyung, are they in a relationship before? Like, is there if there is their relationship real? So let's start with the Astro Dice first. Excuse me. My throat is So we have 5th house, Taurus, and then South Node. Wait, 5th house, Taurus, and South Node. 5th house of fun, creativeness, Taurus, South Node. Okay. So how are we going to do this? Okay, so are they in a relationship, in an actual real relationship? So Hyuk and Lee Kyung's relationship before. So for those of you who are unawares, they were a love team before in Weightlifting Fairy Kim Bokju. They knew each other before that because they are from the same modeling company in YG. I forgot if they have other what do you call that? If they have other name for their modeling company or agency, but they are both from YG. And yeah, so they knew each other before, but this is the first time that they have been in a show or in a series together, or in a show together, or a kdrama. So they after the show ended, the Weightlifting Fairy Kim Bokju, news has been shown, or there are news that said that they were in a relationship, and they confirmed it. And then after quite some time, I forgot how long, but I believe it's short. It's a short term, not short as in like Kai and Jenny's days kind of short, but I think they were together for months. But yeah, so they just announced that they were not, or they were no longer together. So I'm just curious because I'm a big fan of them. So yeah, let's look at, were they in an actual relationship? 5, 6, 7, 8 of Cups in reverse. 8 of Cups in reverse. The Hermit upright. Wait. The Hermit upright. Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. The Hermit. Were they in a relationship? Hyuk and Kyung. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Wait, so before we continue, wait, let me arrange this. Okay, so my thesis, or my the thing that made me want to look about this is because I'm thinking that maybe they are in a because not to spoil my previous readings or my previous couple readings, if I highly suggest that you watch my Jenny readings, like Jenny with Jenny readings, like Jenny and Kai, Jenny and V, Jenny and GD. Apparent I don't because of that, it kind of made me have this thesis that celebrities tend to have a lot of PR relationships and all of that. So that's why I want to look at all of my favorite ships before, especially those who what do you call that, who announced that they were in a relationship and something like that. So that's just a preface that when I started, or when I conceived the idea for this video, I'm thinking that there is a probably high chance that they are in a PR relationship. But let's look at the cards right now. So from what I'm feeling here, I feel like they are genuinely friends. Like, I highly suggest that you watch all of my Jenny couple readings, because if you have watched those, you're going to get why I feel so kind of happy for this reading, even though they did not end in a happy ending, in a way that they broke up at the end, or quote unquote broke up at the end. But so anyway, let me just stop. Okay, let's focus on this reading. So I feel like they are genuine friends before this happened, with the South Node, and then it is safe for you to love, and the Hermit. I feel like they genuinely have feelings for each other, but I don't know about romantic one. I know that, or allegedly for entertainment purposes only, I feel like there is definitely some form of feelings there, especially a friendship one. I don't think it's agape, but the what they call this, there's a love as a friend there. Queen of, why do I see this is Juyuk and this is Sung Kyung, and then this is what happened. Okay, so okay, I'm getting it now. I feel like the two of them, they are friends, right? Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. I think they tried to make this relationship work. That's why I mean, if you are following them to now, please comment down below if they are still close, or if they have still communications with each other. Because from what I'm seeing, the reason why they started this relationship is because they wanted to try this to work out, because I see them looking at each other and seeing a very good friend, a very good partner, but in terms of in a romantic way, I think because they were in a love team, right? They were in a romance or rom-com. I feel like people around them influence their decisions, or influence them in a way that they think, or they thought that why not try, like, because we are already good friends, why not try to be lovers? We already have that, we know that we love each other, but as a friend, but let's try. I mean, there's nothing wrong. I mean, I feel like they did this because they genuinely like each other, and they thought that they could be together, like, so with the Hermit in here, Queen of Wands in reverse, I'm seeing this card for Juyuk. So is Nam Juyuk, or was Nam Juyuk in a relationship before Sung Kyung? In a public relationship, I mean. Um, I feel like Ju even before the weightlifting Kim Bok-ju happened, he experienced a breakup that made him not want to be in a relationship, at least in a romantic committed relationship. And then because of the what happened in the weightlifting ferry, like the chemistry that people saw, and then Sung Kyung being his good friend, I feel like he got into this relationship. Okay, first of all, before we I think that this relationship was real. They actually did try, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. They actually tried to make this work, like the romantic relationship to work. In Joyuk's case, he just got, or he was, what am I saying? In Joyuk's case, I think he was in a bad breakup before this one, and it is another reason for him to try to be in it, or yeah, to make this relationship work, because he wants to, I don't know why, but I'm hearing prove something. Maybe he's trying to prove something to his ex, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. But he's trying to prove that he could love someone, something like that. But he's trying to prove something, from what I'm feeling. He's trying to prove something, and this relationship is another, and entering this relationship is another reason or another cause of that. But I genuinely think that he really likes Sung Kyung as a person and as a friend. That's why it's not really hard for him to came to terms into this relationship. And then for Sung Kyung, I feel like with the fifth house in here as well, I feel like upon being friends with Ju-Yuk, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, her passion, her creativity ignites. I don't know what her hobbies are outside of being an actress and model, but whatever it is, I feel like Ju-Yuk supports her to that, supports her hobbies and supports her and whatever she wants to do, that it actually endears her to him. Like, I feel like before this relationship, she's uncreative, or her creative well is not full. Like, she can, I don't know if she can create, but her creative well is not full, and because of Juyu adds something to that in a way that he supports her, so she can feel his support about it. However, I feel like she still feels something lacking. Like, Juyuk was there as support, but I feel like Sung Kyung wants someone who will be there with her. Like, for example, if her hobby is a sport, if for example her hobby is badminton, she wants Juyuk is kind of a cheerleader on the bench side, but the person Sung Kyung wants to be with is someone who she can place with, someone who also has a hobby of doing playing badminton, someone who, even though that someone, for example, doesn't know how to play badminton, is willing to play badminton with her because that person wants to spend time with her and all of that. So I feel like that's what Sung Kyung wants, like someone who either has the same hobby as her or who will do the same hobby as her, so that they could spend some time together. But Juyuk supports her, but Juyuk is more on the sidelines. Like, Juyuk was there to support and to be as a cheerleader, but is not really willing to do the same thing or to do the same hobby as Sung Kyung. That's what I'm seeing. So there's a disconnect, or there is a dilemma in her, because she allegedly for entertainment purposes only, she likes and she appreciates Juyuk's support, because I feel like Juyuk genuinely supports her, and she can see that and she can feel that, but that's not I mean, it's good, but it's not great. Like, she wants the great feeling. She wants to be with that person while doing that happy or what. Yeah, from what I'm seeing, Kyung is very, her personality is very, what do you call that? Very, she's not an extrovert per se. She may be an extrovert, but she just want to be active. Yeah, active, doing things. She can do, I feel like she prefer to do things with other people. That's why a companion, her lover or her in a relationship, she wants a companion, not just an arm candy or what. Like, she wants to spend time together. I feel like she's a very, she has a very close knit of friends and family because of that. Because I feel I feel like her love language is quality time. Yeah. And Juyuk, on the other hand, I feel like he is very introverted. He wants to stay alone by himself. I I don't know if my memory is correct, but from what I've known, or yeah, Juyuk used to do basketball. So nonetheless, I think Juyuk is more of an introvert. Like, if he is going to be given a choice, he would do basketball by himself. Like, he would do things by himself. I think that's like the difference, the big difference between the two of them, is because they have different way of approaching things or events, or how they do things. Because Sungkyung wants to be with other people, wants to spend time with other people, while Juyuk mostly wants to do things by himself. I think that's like, if we're going to talk about what's the biggest, or the biggest difference that might put a wedge in the relationship, is that what do you call that, socialization. Because Sungkyung is more of an extroverted, wanted to be with other people type, and then Juyuk is the introverted, alone type. And then with the Eight of Cups in reverse, I feel like both of them did not want for this relationship to end. That with the Taurus of up there as well. And okay, so they are very comfortable with each other, with the South Node and all of that. And that's why I think they don't want that relationship to end. Like, they are already friends, they are comfortable with each other, they support each other genuinely. But the thing is, they have a okay, so not to insert myself again, but I believe, this is just me, I believe that love can be learned. Like, it's not just being in love with someone doesn't mean that you're going to be a success, that your relationship will be successful, or that you're going to end up together in the end with a happily ever after. I believe that love is learned, and you can choose who you are with, or you can choose your destiny. You can choose, even though I believe in destiny and fate and all of that, at the end of the day, I believe that you can choose who's going to be your soulmate. You actively choose who's going to be in your life, in and out of your life. So from what I'm seeing here, they want this relationship to last longer, or they didn't want that breakup. But I feel like, just liking each other, being comfortable with each other, being friends with each other, it isn't enough. I feel like with the root, who they are as people, don't really, how do I say this? Because I don't see a toxic, or I don't see toxicity, I don't see abusiveness. Like, I feel like they just realize that they are better as friends than lovers. They don't want the breakup, but they also knew that the breakup was needed, because they don't love each other. Because as much as I am saying that love isn't enough, there still should be love in a relationship, at least in a romantic sense, because they love each other as friends, right? So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm feeling like both of them just, at the end of the day, or at the end of the relationship, they just chose their friendship more than the romantic relationship. I feel like they value their friendship more. That's why I think even though they broke up, I think there's no bad blood between them, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Because they came into this relationship trying to see if they will also work as a romantic partners, because they are already good or great friends. So at the end of this relationship, it's a bittersweet ending, because I feel like if they can, they would choose, or they will not be mad if they end up together at the end of their life. But the reality is that there are much better friends than lovers or romantic partners. That's what I'm hearing and seeing. So, because we have tapped into their energy back then and their relationship and all of that, let's just look at how they feel about each other today at this moment in time. So, today is November 11, 2024. So, let's look at how they view each other, or yeah, let's have a little check-in, because I like that they are not really PR, and they were not they don't have any animosity, at least from what the universe and their higher self and spirit guides made me saw and made me feel. But let's just see right now, because I am curious as to how well are them, or are they communicating and all of that. So let's see. This is in the middle. Pisces, 10th house, and Saturn. Pisces, 10th house, Saturn. I don't feel like they are in communication. Just saying, as a Pisces who don't reply, who tends to forget, or forgot. I don't know. English is not my first language. As a Pisces who forgets to reply to people, I don't think they are in communication with the Saturn in there. But let's see. Let's see. On my left side will be Kyung. On my right side will be Hyuk. How they feel about each other right now, November 11, 2024. And yeah, any information or any feelings about each other and all of that. So, let's start. How many cards? Okay, let's do 3 each. For Kyung first, let's do Kyung. Feelings or perspective about Hyuk, November 11, 2024. Okay. This is Kyung's feelings towards Hyuk. Oh! Wait. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh, but we have 8 of Cups in the upright this time. Wait. King of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it already. Last for Kyung. Oh, 4 of Wands in reverse. Wait. I'm sorry for laughing, but anyways, let's look at Hyuk. Hyuk's feelings or perspective towards Kyung, like how he sees her and all of that, how he's feeling about her. Okay, so Hyuk. 3 of Pentacles. Upright. What's this? King of Wands in the reverse. Wait, we have what do you call that? We have the King of Pentacles in Kyung, how she sees or views Hyuk, and then Hyuk has reverse King of Wands. So last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 8 of Pentacles upright. Ooh, interesting. Let's look at what's the connection between them as of November 11. I need 1. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. with the 10th house in here, the Saturn, then we have Pentacles. I feel like they are focused on their career, very much focused on their career right now, and they also see each other as focused to their career. So both of them are focused to their career, and they see it, and they see that. So for how do we? Okay, first, just like what I'm saying a while ago, they are not in communication with the Pisces in there and the Saturn. I think they are focused on their careers, and at least at this point in time, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, November 11, 2024, they don't see an appeal of showing the public anything about the two of them. Like, they don't see any like currency or any advantage. I mean, there's no disadvantage as well, but they don't see the point of really publicizing anything about them, because aside from the fact that they are not talking and they are not in a communication, there's no reason for them to actively like interact with each other and show the people about that. But okay, let's look at Sung Kyung first. Sung Kyung's, how she sees and views Nam Joo-hyuk. Excuse me. So I feel like Sung Kyung sees Joo-hyuk working hard, and I feel like Sung Kyung sees Joo-hyuk as wealthier than who he is before, like during the weightlifting Fairy Kim Bokju. She sees Joo-hyuk as wealthier and much more what does it call? In a much stable place than before. However, there's a however. However, I feel like from what I'm seeing, Sung Kyung feels like the wealth that he has gathered ever since then actually made wedges towards his personal connections or personal life, specifically in his family. I feel like, Sung Kyung feels like Joo-hyuk has what do you call that? Not forgotten, but he left people behind. Like, he left, I'm getting it now, because Sung Kyung is the person, from what, if you have watched the previous like reading, Sung Kyung is the person who wants to be with other people. She has a strong family and friends. Strong knit of family and friends. And so, Sung Kyung feels like Joo-hyuk betrayed, quote unquote betrayed, but left some of his family's friends and the people who was there before he became this wealthy, before he became this financially abundant. He left that behind, especially his family. I don't know why, but Sung Kyung was very adamant about family. And him, I don't know. Comment down below if you have any idea, but allegedly for entertainment purposes only, he might drop some family members, if not all of them, and Sung Kyung kind of finds that distasteful. I think this Eight of Cups upright shows both Joo-hyuk leaving family behind in order to pursue financial stability and greatness. We don't know what's the reason for that, if they are not good for him or if they are toxic or all of that, but from just the surface level. And it might also represent Sung Kyung leaving like leaving her like amor, or leaving her friendship love towards Joo-hyuk because of that. I don't know why, but Sung Kyung has a very strong familial sense to me. Like, family is very important to her. I'm feeling that. Is that the reason why they kind of broke up? I think I think we should have done that first. Like, why they, because we look at if they were in a relationship, right? And we saw that allegedly for entertainment purposes only, they were in a relationship, they were actually trying. But, okay, after this, we're going to look at why did they break up. So, I mean, they are different people, but if there are different, or there are specific reasons as to their breakup, but we'll see. Or maybe, I don't know. Let's just finish this. I'm getting ahead of myself, but okay, so Juyuk, how Nam Juyuk sees Lee Sung Kyung right now or today, as of today. Juyuk. Oh, this is, I don't know what happened between them from their breakup to now. But they kind of don't like each other. Based from what I'm gathering. They don't, yeah. So, the fan in me is sad. But anyway, I thought they are going to at least, still be friends and try for another relationship. That's my thinking going here. Because I'm a Dilulu. But from what I'm seeing, I feel like in here, right, Sung Kyung sees Juyuk as very wealthy, very financially stable and all of that. I feel like, at least in this one, Juyuk is kind of, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, Juyuk is kind of judging Sung Kyung because Juyuk right now, at this point in time, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, is very comfortable with his money, with his career, and all of that. And he sees Sung Kyung as not. Like, he sees Sung Kyung... what I'm hearing in my mind's eye, what I'm hearing is that, after all these years, why are you still need to work hard? That's what I'm hearing. After all these years, you're still working hard. Why? Oh, it's so bad. What I'm hearing, you're not. I'm hearing you're not successful. You did not succeed. With the Three of Pentacles here, which I kind of see, just looking at from based on our previous reading and their personality, I feel Sung Kyung just really likes working with other people. That's what I'm feeling, outside of Juyuk's feeling. But in Juyuk's mind, in Juyuk's like energy, he feels like Sung Kyung did not really succeed. Oh, I'm hearing a word. I hear the word flop. That's how, allegedly, for entertainment purposes only, that's how Juyuk sees Sung Kyung now. Because he can imagine why she's still working. I don't know what is he thinking. Because he sees Sung Kyung working. I don't know what Sung Kyung does now. I'm no longer, I'm still a fan of kdrama and K-pop and all of that, but I'm not the same, or I'm not as avid as before. I don't know what's going on with Sung Kyung's life, but he can see that Sung Kyung is doing something, like Sung Kyung is collaborating with other people, Sung Kyung is working hard, but he doesn't get why. Because in his mind's eye, in his mind, because he was able to become this like King of Pentacles here, right? He should, I don't know what Juyuk does now, right? But I feel like Juyuk is kind of wanting to be more low-key, like he's not taking too much roles, he's just enjoying the fruits of his labor. I don't know if he has, I feel like he has invested in, he has some investments, that's why or businesses, that's why he knows that he can get passive, quote-unquote passive income without him actively pursuing a role or all of that. And he don't get why Sung Kyung still needs to do that, why Sung Kyung needs to actively look for a project or something like that. Yeah, I think this might also one of the reasons why they broke up, because they have a different view on things. They are different in core as a person, and they have different way of viewing things. With the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like Juyuk, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, Juyuk thinks that Sungkyung flop in her creative endeavors, in her material wealth, or material or financial stability. But outside of Juyuk's perspective, based on what I'm seeing, based on Sungkyung's energy as well, I just think Sungkyung just wants to be with other people. Sungkyung likes to collaborate. Oh, I'm seeing it now. I feel like Sungkyung is the type of person wherein she does what she wants whenever she wants, and then when her passion for that thing stops, she's going to move on to a different project. That's why the King of Wands is in reverse here. Like, what's his name? Juyuk doesn't see that, or Juyuk's way of thinking is that, oh, okay, I feel like Juyuk is a kind of person wherein if he has a dream, that is his only dream. Like, for example, if he wants to be an actor, he'll only do actor jobs, like actor things, like he's going to act on movies, on TV shows, and all of that. But Sungkyung is the kind of person wherein she can be an actress, she can be a model, she can be an influencer, she can be a doctor, she can be a police, she can be everything and anything that she wanted to be. She can be a painter, she can be a singer. Sungkyung has a lot of things that she wants to try and do in this lifetime, and that's why for people like Juyuk, who is set on doing one thing, or set on doing one thing and making yourself what do you call that, making yourself great or excellent in that thing, Sungkyung's actions might be seen as erratic, or what do you call this, people will look at her as if like she doesn't have a plan for her life because she keeps on jumping from thing to thing. She's just like what do you call, jack of all trades, something like that. Like, she doesn't have a specialty on just one thing. She wants to try everything. While Juyuk is the kind of person where he only wants to specialize in just one thing, and then get his money from that, or get his coin from that. But Sungkyung, I feel like Sungkyung doesn't really care about the money or the financial side of things. It just came, or the money just came alongside the creative endeavors. Like, obviously, if she's doing, like, for example, modeling jobs, she's going to get paid for that. That's why there's money. But the thing is, whatever it is, whatever source of income it is, she needs to be with other people, and she needs some kind of collaboration and interaction with them. Yeah, I think Sungkyung is an extrovert, now that I see that. So, stay optimistic about your love life. I don't think they are really, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, I don't even think that they are friends now. That's why I don't see them trying the romantic relationship again, because they're not even friends. Like, how they view each other right now is totally different from how they view each other before. Like, right now they are much more like, at least Juyuk is more grounded in a way that he's more materialistic, and then Sungkyung is more of social person, like social butterfly, social things. And yeah, they are not compatible, at least right now. So if before they did not work out when they have a mutual likeness of each other, right now it's even like it's even more impossible, like allegedly for entertainment purposes only, because they have different thoughts, they have different perspective on things, and they view each other differently now. That's what I'm seeing. So that will be it. I don't think we need to see why did they broke up before, because I feel like, yeah, it's not toxic, and everything just happens. Like, yeah, anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for Juyuk and Sungkyung's higher self and spirit guides for allowing me to tap into their energy, and thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you on my next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, take care. Bye bye.